All right, we're live. Just gonna wait for a few minutes to make sure it's recorded. Can you, if you're on here, can you screen record this? Do you know there's many times that we jump back on throughout the night in situations and we have to come back and be like, hey, something's wrong. Oh, we're fine. No, something's wrong. Hey, we're fine. We're getting a lot of threats, a lot of intel that as you pull up allysarmy.com, some shit comes up about us targeting cities across the United States that has not been seen in world history. And I just want the angels that are sitting here right now to speak so you guys know that it's documented, just in case if anything happens. Go ahead, Cap.
So, first of all, tonight was a really great night.
Yes, it was.
I got to see an all-volunteer force. No sponsors, just taking from their own time, their own money, and their own effort. Blood, sweat, and tears. Even had one man that injured his arm tonight. Ended up working through the rest of the night. Didn't complain one bit. Stayed on a roof as long as we needed to in the cold. Watched our backs. Complete stranger jumping in from the corners. This entire team for many, many, many months now has been putting this on, and we got questions tonight about why there weren't more people. Well, tonight was about ambassadors from coast to coast, and it went perfectly. There was, a little hitch and one giddy up with a pair of customers, but all in all, we have some really great ambassadors coast to coast. And it's not the end, it's not the beginning. I think it's the beginning of an end when people can organize and come together and find a common cause. Kind of felt like an old school game day, and coming home and getting to read an article kind of felt like the article after game day on what had happened. And they're right about one thing. We are targeting states and cities across the country. But this is not a violent group.
That's like a gaslighting word, though.
It really is.
I don't think targeting is the word.
It frames it a certain way.
It frames it completely different.
Targeting gives a certain je ne sais quoi about, yeah, you're right. That's not a good way to word it. Because the thing is this is not a group that's violent. It's one of the most diverse, loving, compassionate groups I've ever met. And it's got one common cause, and that's to protect children from violent predators, pedophiles. And if we get targeted as terrorists for that, I cannot imagine the upside-down world that we now live in, and I can only say one thing to that. When tyranny becomes law, rebellion becomes duty. And I don't care how high up in this world you sit. There is right and there is wrong, and I cannot sit by and watch wrong be done and not say anything. So with that being said about what we get to say, I understand that right now, politically, that if you get to label somebody as a terrorist, then certain people in our government get to send a message to tech and media giants that literally ask for accounts to be suspended, shut down, censored, and silenced. Well, we're Americans. We have a First Amendment right. There's nothing you can do about that. That Constitution limits your powers. And then we have a Fourth Amendment. And that's our right to due process, our right against illegal search and seizure. And you are violating us. A group with a common cause, one single cause. We are not political. We're here to protect children. And yes, we are here to attack pedophiles. If you are a wolf, and if your aim is children, then yes, you're an enemy. But we are not violent. We just aim to expose you. And if exposing you is the problem and why you want to censor and silence us, game on. I don't know if I have more than that to say other than fine. We'll we'll come out in numbers. We'll come out nonviolent. We will come out without protection, I guess. And you're gonna do what you're gonna do, and we're gonna do what we're gonna do. But we won't be the end. And by the way, we've grown from a few dozen to hundreds that can jump in at any moment, and we've grown to hundreds of thousands across the continent with a group of ambassadors that will not let this die. So there's a lot of work you're going to have to do to clean this one up. Captain, out.
Any other angels like to say anything?
I would. For those who think that Allie's army has chosen these cities, that is incorrect. It is people who have volunteered their time and they've provided those cities. So I just wanted to put that out there.
Thank you.
They're regular people. Allie did not choose the cities.
Cities chose her. He chose to stand up and protect a scared little girl. Fucking monsters.
We're here because we want to be. We choose to be.
We're here because we had enough.
I'm here because the next generation deserves better.
We're here to be a voice for the children. They need us. They need someone to speak for them, to advocate for them.
I don't care about your
If
gender,
not us, then
your race,
who?
your creed. Bring me your character.
And we won't stop speaking.
We ain't going nowhere.
So good luck silencing us all.
Mm-hmm.
Well, we go one.
We go.
Look how violent we are.
You may die of laughter.
We so bad. We're all sitting here laughing. We ain't afraid of you guys.
I'm scared. I'm not gonna back down. I'm really scared. I'm scared about tomorrow. I'm scared about after tomorrow. I'm really scared. No lie. I'm not gonna say that I'm not. It doesn't mean that we're gonna stop. I'm just scared. And I just don't want to go back to where we come from. That's it. So, I love you, angels. Thank you so much.
Love you. Love you.
Love you.
Love you. Never stop.
I love you.
Never, ever.
Thank you for sharing this video. And if something happens, there will be no accidental car accidents. There will be no overdoses. Everybody that is sitting in this room has made an insurance video, yes?
Yes.
If something was to happen to anybody that was at that event, that was working the event, that was here, then you would be able to find out through their insurance videos. This is not a joke. I don't know. So, love you guys. Thank you.